Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me in what will be our last week of remote videos, hopefully for the foreseeable future. We know that many people are transitioning back into the office. And in today's video, I'd like to talk about a feature within the calendar that may help you with your rollout plans. So within the calendar, we have a date calculator. And if I go to create a new event here, you'll see that there is a button that says calculate to the right of the date and time fields. So if you are establishing a plan to come back to the office and maybe you have a 60 or 90-day time frame in which you are planning to do that and want to schedule things around that time frame, this will make it very easy for you to do that. And all you really need is your start date. So when do you want to count out from, whether it's 60 days from this date, 90 days from this date. And if you go to this adjustment field right here, you can type that right in, and you'll notice that the calculated date is now visible on the upper right. This does not count weekends by default, so if you are looking to include those, you want to toggle this button right here, and it'll bring it back for you a bit just to count those weekends it didn't have before. So the great thing about this is that, let's say you've determined that within 90 days, 8/11, you're going to be back in the office, and then you want to start scheduling things around that date. You can actually change this here, your start date, to August 11th, and then make your new appointments accordingly based on that new date. The great thing about this, in addition to that, is that it also goes backwards. So if I put a minus sign in front of the number of days I want, it will count backwards for me. So this is helpful if you are scheduling something like a trial date and you need to make sure all of your prep is done a certain period of time beforehand so that everything is ready to go. This will give you that period of time beforehand. You just need to put in the cutoff date that you want right here. Additionally, you can create calculation templates out of this. So if you find that you're using the same configuration of days or weeks repeatedly, you might want to create a template for yourself, which you're able to save right from here. And then it will be available for future use. You can count federal holidays. You can move to the next workday, adding days for mail delivery. And under the adjustment section, it's not just days. You can use this for weeks, months, and years as well. So theoretically, if you needed to calculate a statute of limitations, you could do that using this. Or if you wanted to kind of estimate the lifespan of a matter or a case, you could use this for that as well. So I do hope that this feature is helpful. I hope that you're able to implement this in a very useful and practical way to assist you with just one less thing to worry about when you are coming back to the office after everything that has been going on in the world at this point. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to us in support. We're happy to hear from you. And thank you for joining me these last few weeks.